Hi, it's Liz with Big Tex Worms, and today I'm going to do a brief video on making worm tea, or worm compost tea. What is worm compost tea? It is basically a way to turn your worm compost, like this, a dry, dirt-based compost, into a liquid fertilizer for your yard. The first time I saw, or read about compost tea, I was very intimidated by the whole process because it talks about aerating it, and I just simply thought that was going to be too much work. But it's a very, very simple process. First of all, what you need to do is gather your supplies. Your first supply is water, and I recommend either using well water, dechlorinated water, so water, if your water has chlorine or chloramine in it, then it needs to sit out for 24 hours, or rainwater. And second thing you need is your compost. Of course, being a worm farmer, I use worm compost, but just something that's already ready. It could be mushroom compost, regular compost from your compost pile, or vermicompost, worm compost. Then you need an aquarium pump. This is actually a pump with filter, but just something, aquarium stone, aquarium pump, something to push water through the compost. Push air, to circulate air through the compost tea. And then I use unsulfured molasses to help boost the microbial growth. It just kind of feeds the microbes in the compost tea. So I'm going to put it together really quick, just show you how I do it. Basically, this is a 3.5 gallon bucket of water, and I put in about 4 to 5 cups of vermicompost. So that's what I do there. And then I will put in some molasses, and about a tablespoon molasses. And then and it's already activating. See how the foam? It's already reacting to that water. And then I'm going to move my pump over. And I put my pump in to let my pump start bubbling in the water. And I leave it there for 12 to 24 hours. And you know it's ready when it's foamy. See how this one's ready. The water's nice and dark. There's foam around. And that's just the live, beneficial microorganisms that are teeming inside that compost. That's it. You have your water, you dump your compost in, you put your aerator in, and you wait 12 to 24 hours, and then you use it. That's pretty much all there is to compost tea. Now, how do you use it? Several different methods you can use. You can just simply take a cup and like this, or pour it into a watering can like this, and just use it as a root drench in your watering can. Or you can put it in a pump-up sprayer like this one. I have it marked tea so my husband won't use it, put poison in it or something crazy, and then I use it. If you are going to put it in a pump-up sprayer though, I suggest buying a little tea strainer, and then I just put the tea strainer right there on the top, and that way it strains out all the chunks of wood, dirt and debris that might be in the compost tea, so it won't clog up your sprayer. This is a great method to use in the springtime when your leaves and your new plants are emerging, because you spray it on the leaves, and it works as a foliar spray. It just really seeps into the plants really good when you spray it on the leaves. So I like doing that in the springtime. And you apply your compost tea the same way you would like Miracle-Gro, about every 6 to 8 weeks. So you just make a batch every 6 to 8 weeks and apply it to your plants. I hope this video helped you learn how to make compost tea. I challenge you to make a batch as soon as possible. You will really be happy with the results, I'm sure. Visit Big Tex Worms for more worm composting videos. I'd love to hear your stories about worm composting, and I'm also make myself available to answer any questions that you have about worm composting through the website on bigtexworms.com. Thanks, bye-bye.